All right, so he opted for the dragon. I didn't leave him an option. The way that his models are piled up in mine, and the building, and the tank, and the Helldrake, he can't come with 1 inch, so he couldn't have snuck through there to try and get around the edge. He would have had to go all the way around. And he couldn't come over here because the tank's in the way. So really I didn't leave him an option except for to charge this or that. And if he had charged this, it might have put him in a position where, you know, he would be out of terrain and much closer to my guys who are holding the objective. But
it's still a pretty good long shot. First we need to have a turn 7, and then I think you're going to get away.
yeah.
So to vent some of my frustrations on how some of these things have gone and some of the choices I've made, I'm going to kill the shiny Helldrake because it is a much more glorious target than a stupid immobilized 1 hull point left Rhino.
Yeah. Well, and the Helldrake's also really nasty. Has been really nasty too. Revenge could be sweet.
He's been kind of annoying.
All right.
So I moved him there. Shooting, I don't have any. I'm not going to shoot with the Talos one last. You know, I am going to shoot the Talos.
All right.
I need this unit all the way dead, so I'm going to kill one of them right now. I hope.
Okay.
With my twin linked heat lights. I missed. It's twin linked. I hit.
4 will hit.
It's a 1. He did not wound.
Okay. No wound.
Okay. Now, my Warlord will charge your Helldrake.
My Helldrake has to accept.
And I made that charge.
On a 9.
So anyway, I can't reach around and put him in there. He's going to
Based up. Boom.
And then I charge them again.
So we get 10 bolter shots and a flamer. Here's the flamer's number of hits. 3. Need 6s with the flamer to do anything. We're going to add some dice. So here's the flamer hits. 6s to do something to you. I do 1 wound. Bolters are 10 shots. 3 hits. Needing 3 more 6s. Nothing. So just the 1. Made his armor save. And the charge.
I'm not even gonna measure it. I'm just gonna roll it.
It's a 3. You made it. Finally, you made it. 9 inches. All right. Coming in. And where do you want to go first?
Let's do this first. I've waited all game for him to kill something.
All right. So you get to 2 different dice to choose your number of attacks.
I don't get the bonus attack for charging, but I will get +1 for having an additional close combat weapon, and then the chain flails are going to give me 5 attacks.
So 6 total.
6 attacks.
Weapon skill 5.
And there's exactly 6 of you.
So everything has to hit.
So in a perfect world, if the game ends, and for me to force a tie, he needs to wipe this squad out.
Right.
Here. Off to a bad start.
Misses twice. He needs 4s to wound me, or 3s. No, 2s to wound me.
2s.
You're strict 7. So no, 3 wounds.
3
wounds.
3
feel no pains.
Feel no pains.
2 feel no pains. 3 feel no pains. 2 die. It's a 4. And we'll pile in. Do you mind piling me in, Dave? And I don't really have a sergeant model, so I'll assume that he just died at some point. So I've got 8 attacks coming back. Looking for 4s, followed by 6s. Oh, I should have grenaded you. That was dumb. Dumb.
You did nothing and we fight.
Yes. All right.
Yes, the line-breaking line is right here.
Oh no. So close.
It's okay. I will wipe you out on turn. We'll get a teaser turn 7, and I'll wipe you out and consolidate 1 inch.
All right. Oh, that'll okay. I'm looking forward to it. All right.
Okay.
Your 6 attacks on the Helldrake. 7. 7 because you charged. 3s to hit me. And your strength 10. So 2s. Or am I armor 11?
On the back?
Oh yeah, 10 on the rear. So it's they're auto pinning.
Are they? I thought it was 12.
We'll check. 10 on the rear, so they're just gonna roll the results because they're auto penetrating.
So the results are you exploded twice, 3 times.
Yes. 3 explosions. I have 5, so it's 5 pins.
5 pens.
Yeah, I should have done this first. Oh well. Well, I only saved one of them, so yeah, I still explode.
Okay.
How far? 3 inches? Okay, so it's, here's your guy. He's not wounded. And probably
It'll just be the witches, probably.
a bunch of witches. Maybe one of these.
It's from the base, right?
Yeah, 3 from the base. So it's 1, 2, it's 3 witches and 3 of your other guys. So here's the witches. The witches take 1 wound. The other guys take 1 wound.
Witches.
Good.
Yeah, because
He's in close combat.
So, and the other guys. Incubator. Feel no pain.
Good. Explosions. All right.
Good job, Warlord.
Good job. All right, close combat.
Drazar goes first. Where do I want to move him?
Well, if you want to go after the sergeant again, you go right there.
Yeah, it's all just.
Oh, I have to declare a challenge. Yeah, Drazar has to accept, or it doesn't swing.
Guess I will fight you.
All right, bring it on, Drazar. Oh, go ahead! Run away! Run away, Drazar! Run away!
We're in a challenge, so you won't be lookout seeing these.
It's true.
I'll just stay 4
can't do that.
attacks at strength 6.
3 hits.
And that one gives me another.
4 hits, because you don't get to double.
You don't get to double them. That would be awesome.
That would be ridiculous. Could be ridiculous.
2.
2 feel no pains. He's dead.
You're a corpse.
Bah! It's all right. It's only 1 guy instead of 2 guys.
Okay. The witches. Our leader's dead, but the rest of us are all still there.
So there's 9 of you.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, so needing 4s and then 6s. There's a 6 hit over there.
Dropping dice. Okay.
Okay. And 6s. 2.
Just 2.
Made my armor saves.
Arg.
Incubi, still 5 of them. There's 1 guy again that's on a separate unit. Or, yeah, on a separate unit. No, he can swing either way. He can swing either way.
I'm just gonna swing on.
There's 1 unit that has...
I'll swing on the separate unit just in case I actually butcher the other unit.
Okay.
So here's on the separate unit.
1 hit.
1 hit.
No wounds.
And then on the original unit,
Ooh.
2 hits and a 6. That was terrible.
That's a hit too.
2 hits because the 6 gave me nothing. 1. 1 feel no pain, which you promptly failed. I'm not dying fast enough. My incubi aren't taking any damage, but you're not dying fast enough.
This guy has to swing at a witch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pile in. 7, 8. 8 on the incubi, and go over here to our trusty dice pile. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 on the witches after this. 4s. 3 on the base over there. And over there. Okay. And 3s. 6 wounds.
And 2 attacks on the witches?
And 2 attacks on the witches. 1 hit. 1 wound on the witches.
Witches.
Lives.
Good. Okay, 6 wounds on the incubi, so here's 5 of them.
Okay. 3 failed that time. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one. Got one.
And
Yeah. He's gonna fail too. And I got him too. Aha! I got 2 of you this time. So tie combat.
where's that one kill?
There's one over here, and then there's 3 there.
Kill that one.
All right. So new pile in. Pile in. Pile in. Still aren't based, so they keep coming around this edge till they get it. Okay. And does the game go on? On a 4 better. I feel like it was that one. Cool. All right. Turn 7. Turn 7. These guys are going to move 6 inches that way. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to go to close. And then this guy is going to. Where's your 24-inch line, Dave? Can you measure that out for me and see how close I am over here? Should be the back edge of this building. Interesting. All right, this guy's gonna move. Does this guy have a weird movement? I can't remember. Does he like move forward a certain number of d6 or something? That might have been last edition. Let me check that. So this guy becoming a spawn's kind of cool because spawns are beasts in this edition. So that means they move 12 inches and ignore cover and all that fine happiness. Then I move my guys over there that distance. During the shooting phase, I'm going to go ahead and he's going to run. So he'll run another 2 inches, and then I'm going to have my bolter, which is still on here, my twin link bolter, shoot at your guy. Come on, Shadowfield, die! 2 hits, 1 wound. No, he still has a Shadowfield. All right, so we're gonna go to close combat. Let's do this close combat. You're first, Dave.
Let's see. The challenges are over and all that. It doesn't matter. There's no really point in Drazar moving per se, so we'll just stay where he is and hopefully kill some people.
3 hits.
3
and reroll.
3.
So just 3 attacks. Looking for 3 again. 3 fill up hands. Which I fail 3. Oh no! Not good. Not good. Okay. Witches, still 9 of them.
Yeah, I actually kind of wish you'd killed a couple of them to make room for the Warlord to get into there, because since he's strength 10 now and he's got 7 attacks on the charge, if I rolled decently, he could pretty much just end the combat by himself.
Right. No fill, no pain against double toughness.
The witches aren't doing a whole lot for me at the moment. They're staying and surviving and bouncing a lot of hits off of your fat Nurgle bodies.
Wow, there's just 5 saves there.
I accept.
5 armor saves. Oh, the bloated god! That's for you, Mason. The bloated god call didn't work. Still no pain! 2 more guys die. Uh-oh. Okay.
Okay, Incubi, I have
Bye.
3 left now.
Yes. And there are 4 of my guys left. 2 separate units still. There's this guy, or no, that's, you know what, they're all 1 unit now. They're all 1 unit, go ahead. 4 hits. Uh-oh.
4 hits, no 6s, and
1 wound. Off the table, fill no pain made it.
Okay.
All right, 4 guys coming back on the Incubi. So I've got 8 attacks. And 3s. 2. Major saves. I am fearless.
Okay.
And you will pile in. I'm going to pile in around the tank.
This is actually the Dark Eldar being played.
This is.
Recently, at least, I'm not especially good. But yeah, you can really
Okay,
watch it.
Drazar.
You can see the whole Dark
All right.
Eldar army is just
And over there.
Over there.
You're first.
2d6.
2d6.
Give me a 6. I'll take the 6. So 7.
You sure you don't want to take the 1? It could be good, Dave.
7 attacks. And finally, from the top.
4 hits. And choose to wound me.
4 wounds.
And your monstrous creatures, you count as AP2. They got way better in this edition, by the way. Didn't make any feel no pains. They just died.
All of you, good.
And you consolidate.
1 inch. But it happened on your turn.
It's good. It's good. Darn it.
Alright, so he was, before I moved him everywhere, right there. So I'm going to go with my 1 inch right there.
Alright, so your turn 7, you'll move. Difficult terrain for the Warlord. 4 and a 5. Just gotta try and come over here and get me.
Yeah, because you're line breaking.
Because I'm line breaking.
So, you are, before I even move,
13.
13, not quite 13 away. 12, you're further than 12 and under 13. So,
Okay.
when I move my 5 inches, I will need a 6-inch charge.
7 inch. No, wait, you said 13. 8 inch charge.
8-inch charge.
8 inch charge.
Okay. So he's roughly there, needs an 8-inch charge.
Okay.
8-inch charge through difficult terrain.
But you are fleet.
Next question. Do I try and take the Talos that hasn't made it anywhere into this unit?
How far are you from it?
If I am 15 inches away.
Okay,
So I would need a 9-inch
charge.
Here's my thought. This is why I asked. I could just walk over here and line break, and then if he makes this and kills him, we tie.
Right.
Or I could make this charge, and then even without this, I win if you don't kill my Talos, because I'll contest your relic.
I'm still holding it, so I still get it. I still got it.
Oh, it's whoever's holding it?
Yeah, it's whoever's holding it. So you gotta kill it. You gotta kill him. And yeah.
I thought it was just a portable objective, but it worked the same way. You still had to contest it.
Yeah. Well, we should double check, just in case.
I mean, I'll check for.
All right, so Dave is going to...
So we looked up, I can't contest the relic, but the model who's holding it will be the third guy to die, since I would go first and he wouldn't get to pile in until his step. So if I kill 3, the guy holding the relic would drop it. Nobody else gets to pick it up till the movement phase. This is the end of turn 7. There won't be another movement phase. So either way, then we will be looking at First Blood, Warlord, and whatever else to determine the victor. So I could move 6 inches diagonally here, so if I failed my charge, I still line break, but then I need like probably an 11-inch charge. That's what we figured out.
Right, rather than a 9.
So he hasn't made any charges all game except for that final one when he was right on top of him, so I'm not going to make him have to do an 11.
Right.
I am going to go for the victory because I don't want to play for the tie, so I am just going to move and not line break, so there'll be a clear-cut victor. It'll either be me or Thomas. His model kind of got jumbled around, so as long as I'm...
Should be 9
We
inch.
know I need a 9-inch charge.
9 inches.
That's about where he needs to be. Okay, so there will be no shooting, and we will go straight to those charges.
All right.
Let's start with his 9-inch
Uh-oh.
charge.
Dun, dun, dun. This is a good game when your dice rolls come down to something like this. It's an 8. It's an 8! Ow, it's an 8! All right, over here.
And just for grins then, not line breaking by about an inch.
Right.
So you will win this, but I'm going to try and kill your little spawn.
No.
Here's my charge from the Warlord.
I'm so happy to be a spawn.
That's a 7, and I need an 8 as well. I'm
Yes.
fleet, so I can reroll any or all of those. I'm going to keep the 4 and the 6. I'm going to reroll the 3.
So, 50% chance. Made it.
Okay, so the Warlord gets the spawn,
And I mutate, right?
and you mutate D3.
D3 mutations.
It's you're either poisoned or you have a 4-up save or
Oh yeah, you get some
spawn.
Get some silliness, some silly abilities in combat. Excuse me.
Where are they?
We'll look them up and find out. Oh, how does it work?
You roll a d3.
D3. 1.
You have 4 up armor save.
4 up armor saves.
Woohoo!
That's gonna be real helpful. How many wounds do I have?
You have 3.
3 wounds. All right.
But I'm strength 10.
My guy's gonna die.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And besides being strength 10, my Husblade causes instant death anyway.
All right. 4 ones. He's dead. Oh, Spawn, I didn't get to know you very long.
I consolidate 5 inches.
You beautiful animal. All right. Finish this close combat over here?
Yeah, why not?
Go ahead.
Since I lost the game by an inch. Actually, you know what would have been worse if I'd have made the charge.
Is that what she said?
If I'd have made the charge and then rolled like 1 attack.
Yeah,
Just
flopped anyway.
killed 2 guys and got close. All right. Over here, Drazar goes first.
Oh, I didn't even roll. I could have shot you. Not that it matters.
Okay, Drazar. Hit 3 plus.
Nothing.
Just 3. That's such a useless ability. If he didn't come with it, I would never pay for it.
Right.
3.
Wow, trip
Fill no
6s. 3 fill-no pains. Made 1 of them, so two guys drop. Okay. Next up, the witches. Just go to the incubi real
witches.
quick.
Let's go to the incubi. 3 left still.
Yeah. See if they kill me off, because the witches are much less likely to, even with their tons of attacks.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
Okay, so he just rolled that right as we lost power on that, or memory on that, memory 6. So 3 wounds. This very well could do it because they need fill no pain. Yep, they're gone.
Good.
Finally.
And the incubi consolidate 1, and the witches consolidate 3 to end the game with your last squad and the relic running away as the rest of my army closes in behind them. Oh, just to see if it happened at the beginning of my turn.
Oh yeah.
They still
almost.
run.
Still
not
on the
off
table.
the board.
Still watching.
Stay to watch till the very end.
Good game, sir.
Good game.
Terrible. There were some really wickedly divided dice rolling in that game. I think that there's only a couple of things I might have done differently. Like forgetting 2 rounds in a row, forgetting that my warlord had the sword,
The demon weapon.
the demon weapon. That made a huge difference. I think I probably could have gotten a 6, a 6 before that, or a couple 6s before that. That would have killed that guy off, or I could have rolled double 1s. So that might have done nothing. It might have changed something. And then over here, when I came over with this guy, I really wish that I had charged into this big combat here, where my demon prince was, because I think that you losing out on those 4 or 5 rerolls that you had, I think it would have kept my demon prince alive another round. You would have been down to 2 attacks, needing 6s on those 2 attacks, basically.
I agree.
So that was a poor play on my part. And the other thing too is, if I could have gotten those witches out of the transport and killed them, my Mauler Fiend would have just been great. It would have been awesome. Before your warlord became nasty, my guy would have just been, oh, this incubi, he looks tasty. Let me pick him up and put him in my mouth.
I should have, after I'd rolled a successful charge on your Mauler Fiend right here.
That was
huge for me.
that was massive.
It allowed the Mauler Fiend to get out, to get into this combat, to mess up some of the incubi, to force this other unit of witches to come deal with him. It cost those witches their lives.
Yep.
Had I stuck with it, you're right, with the pylons, I probably would have gotten what I wanted and killed him anyway. And then they would have been safe from the Helldrake and safe to join this combat a lot earlier. In fact, while the relic was still here.
Right.
So that decision alone probably impacted the game greatly. It was a very poor decision on my part.
Well, in the first place, my decision to put it up there and not remember that your witches would get in there and charge me, that was a poor decision on my part. I should have stayed out here and been like, oh, I'll just let you shoot me with a lance and hope that the lance, I have a pretty fair chance. Your lance has a third chance to miss, and it has a third chance, or it has a half chance to not do anything to me.
Yeah. If I had this to do over again, I played with Scarbrand and the Nurglings just because I thought it would be kind of fun. This Dark Eldar army is themed around close combat, so I was thinking, why not bring something that beefs up that close combat, giving everybody rage and hatred since I'm going to go first and get to dictate all the charges. Didn't quite work out the way I wanted to. It's mostly for fun. If I had to do over again, I would probably ditch Scarbrand and the Nurglings and just focus on the Dark Eldar.
Yeah, these things are gross. And if you had brought some guys that could give the Chronos paint engine or some homunculi or whatever,
Parasite engine and
the stuff that gives you pain tokens right off the bat. Yeah.
I would think about a way maybe to use the portals, because the vehicles can't come out of the portals, but the Talos and the paint engines and stuff can.
Right.
All monstrous creatures. So maybe a Dark Eldar portal army, something like this.
Get really close.
Maybe then I would bring Scarbrand again.
Right.
Infiltrate my portals up close.
Yeah, have him there as a bubble, and there's more targets to shoot at.
Of course,
so
in 6th edition, you'd come out of the portal and not charge. So
that's true.
Yeah.
That turn basically just gives you your table edge much closer.
Get into position. Come out of the portal and
right.
Position. I really wish this Talos had got into the fight a lot sooner. I would have loved it if I'd have at least made this 9-inch charge just to see what would happen.
Right. Yeah, that would have been. They could have been something. They could have.
Like I said, he could have very well made the charge and then just killed 2 of them while the guy with the relic was still standing there. So,
right.
So close and yet so far.
Definitely. Well, very well played, sir. Good game. I don't know that I'll ever want to. This definitely changed the dynamic of the game, having this terrain in the middle of the table. It was huge.
And you played very smartly around it, using it to shield a lot of your stuff.
Not as advanced.
Because I could easily outshoot you.
Right. I played like I would play a tournament, not necessarily for just a fun, fluffy game. But yeah, I hope people appreciated that, and I hope people appreciate us playing games for that reason, rather than, oh, they get to see the dice rolling kind of thing. So, anything else?
That's it.
Good to see you again, and we'll do this again sometime soon. Thanks, BTB fans. We'll see you next time.